Hey guys, today's video is a huge NYX Cosmetics haul. So I have a bunch of different things, enough products that you could do a full face of makeup with. So I'm going to jump right in and show you all the goodies I got. So don't forget to thumbs up this video for me if you do enjoy. Leave me some comments below on what you have tried from NYX that you would recommend for me to try out. I'd love to know your favorite products from them. And of course, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll jump straight on into it. So the first thing I decided to grab was the NYX Invincible Fullest Coverage Foundation. I actually have this on my face right now, and I'm currently filming a first impressions on it as well. So if that's not already up on my channel yet, that will be really soon. If it is up, I'll link it in the description, or once it is up, I'll still link it in the description for you guys. But I'm just trying it out at the moment. I got the shade light medium, which I think might actually be a little bit too pale and a bit too pink tone for me. But one thing I did find was their shade selection is very limited. But if you guys want to hear my full thoughts and opinions on the actual formulation and how it wears on an oily combination skin type for a full 8-hour day, then make sure you keep your eye out for the review / first impressions on this one. Next up, I got a bunch of different lip products. I'll start with the one that I'm currently wearing. I have the Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Tokyo, and I love this formulation. Why have I not tried these out sooner? Oh my gosh, they're so nice. They go on really sort of moussey, and then they dry down matte, but it doesn't feel restrictive like a normal liquid lipstick. So normally with liquid lipsticks, once I put them on, I feel like it just sucks the life out of my lips, but not with these. They dry down matte. It hasn't transferred onto my teeth at all. I feel like it's wearing really, really nicely. And this color, I love it so much. And then I also got one in the shade Istanbul. I literally went to pronounce that, and I'm like, what the hell is that word? It's Istanbul. Istanbul? What the hell is Istanbul? It's actually very similar to what I'm wearing. I think it might just be maybe a tiny bit darker. I don't actually know, but very, very similar to what I'm wearing already. Maybe it's lighter. So I also picked up one of the Intense Butter glosses in the shade Funnel Delight, which is like a fuchsia, a really bright fuchsia pinky purple shade. Oh, that color. I will definitely wear that soon. It looks so pretty. And I also thought I'd be really different and try one of their cream lipsticks in the shade 10, I think it is. I don't think it actually has a name. Amethyst. It's in the shade name Amethyst. So it's like a really beautiful deep purple. And ever since I did that MAC video with that like dark sort of grey lip, I've just been feeling really out there coloured lips, and I had nothing else like this in my collection. So I figured your girl needed it. Whoa, that is so cool. That is so cool. I'll swatch that fuchsia one next to it as well so you guys can see it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is the one I'm wearing on the far right, and that's the fuchsia color one, and that's the amethyst color one. Holy dooly, they look so pretty. I cannot wait to wear them. And then next up, I decided to grab one of their NYX Lingerie liquid lipsticks, and I got this in the shade Baby Doll. It's one of the lightest nudes that they had, and I love me a good nude, so I decided to grab this. It's like a peachy undertone nude. So I haven't actually worn it yet, so I'll let you guys know what I think of the formulation once I actually try it out, but the shade is gorgeous. Like, it's a really nice, true nude shade, so I'm super excited about that, and I just felt like it was about time I tried one of these. So I also picked up the NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat Liquid Foundation, and I got this in the shade Creamy Natural. This is much lighter than the previous foundation. I actually swatched it on the side of my cheek last night just to see which one I should do the first impressions on first, and this is probably going to match me when I'm not fake tanned, which I didn't think it was that fair, but I would definitely do a review on it as well for you guys if you were interested. So just let me know by leaving me a comment below if you'd like to see a review and first impressions on that one too, because like I said, it's a bit more of a more pale. I can't think of the words today. I just can't think of the words. It's a more pale, paler. Is paler a word? I'm getting so confused. Oh my gosh. Anyway, if you want to see a first impressions and review on it, just let me know. But that's the Stay Matte But Not Flat Foundation in the shade Creamy Natural. Next up, I picked up their Shine Killer primer. I really wanted to try this because it's meant to help obviously eliminate the look of excess oil and shine, leaving your skin looking matte and fresh all day. Can be worn over, under, or without makeup. So as you guys would know if you watch me regularly, I'm more of a combination skin type, but the weather around here the last week and a half has been so humid. So we've just finished summer and we're starting to sort of go into the cooler weather, but it's been very wet. So like the air has just been sticky and humid, which is disgusting. So I really wanted to try out another mattifying primer. I've been using it all week and so far I really like it. It feels beautiful on the skin and my makeup goes on over the top of it really beautifully. Next up, I picked up a few of NYX different brow products. The first thing I got is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil, and I got this in the shade Ash Brown. Now this reminds me a lot of the Benefit Cosmetics Precisely My Brow Pencil. It is the same as in like it has the really small fine tapered little applicator, a bit like the Anastasia Brow Wiz, I think it's called, and I love it. It's so good because it's really easy to like sculpt out the arch of your brows and everything, and you can draw in sort of natural looking brow hairs as well, and it's very easy to sort of straighten up the lower part of your brow and everything too, so I really love that. So I also got the NYX A Push-Up Bra for your eyebrow. So it's got the pencil on one end and it's got the brow highlight bit on the other end, and I got this because it's a brown shade but it's not quite as dark as the previous one. It's a one color fits all formula, and it's really nice as well when I don't want to do quite a structured brow, like when I'm in a rush and I just want to get something on and get out the door. I really like these types of products, and the brow bone color, which is where you put in under here, is a really nice shade. It's kind of like a creamy pinky shade, super pretty. I don't have that on my eyebrows today, but it's really nice. Which, did I say I had that brow pencil on my eyebrows before? The micro brow one I've got on my brows today, and it's poppin'. Next up, I got the NYX Tinted Brow Mascara in the shade Chocolate. Now this is a little bit warmer tone because out of all the shades they had, they didn't really have any cool tone colors, but I actually don't mind how this looks mixed with the Ash Brown Micro Brow Pencil. I think it adds a little bit of dimension and it's not too warm tone, so I really like that. It definitely has helped to keep like my brows in place when I've worn it during the week, and it's got a really nice size wand, very easy to get in around your brows and get the product in without sort of getting it all over your face type of thing, so I really like that. That's a really nice one as well. So next up, I grabbed the NYX Vinyl Liquid Liner in this shade Black, and I picked this up because I just really wanted another liquid liner. Oh, it's like a tub one. Cool. I haven't had one of these ones in so long. I've usually just used pens, but I used to always use the pot liners, and that's so nice and thin. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. I might not focus on it because it's so small, but it has like the most tiny applicator. So I'm excited for that because I wanted something that I could line my lash line with once I put my false lashes on, because, sorry, my nose is itchy. It's about to make my eyes water. I'm probably going to sneeze. Ooh, sorry about that. I thought I was about to sneeze my lashes off, like that sensation when your nose gets really tingly. I thought I was about to sneeze so hard that it was just going to end the day for me. So next up, I grabbed the Stay Matte But Not Flat Powder Foundation in the shade Nude. And this is such a nice powder. I use this during the week actually, just with a concealer and powder, just for a more natural finish foundation. And it is so nice. And the shade Nude is a really nice shade. It's definitely got some yellow undertones. So when I'm more fake tan, it's definitely going to match my fake tan a lot better. Now I did pick up the NYX Studio Photogenic HD powder, which is like, it's a transparent powder. I've only tried it once and I didn't love it. It's actually quite gritty, and then because I've had it chucked in a bag, all the product's fallen out into the lid obviously, but it's very gritty. Like I tried to use it under my eyes the other day and you can even hear it when I'm putting the lid back on, like it sounds gritty as I'm turning the lid and there's powder in the sides of it. So I don't know if I'm going to be using that one much. Next up, I grabbed the NYX Illuminator in the shade Chaotic. Now this is like a shimmery blush in my opinion. So illuminator to me means like a highlight, but it definitely looks like just a glittery blush to me. So next up, I got the NYX Wonder Stick, and I got this in the shade Light Medium. So it is a highlight and a contour stick in one. The contour color looks really nice, so I'm really excited to try that one out too. I will definitely feature that in a video soon. I'm trying to think, I saw someone using it in a video recently and it looked really nice. So I was like, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna try it. So I also picked up 2 of their roll-on shimmers. I got the shade Mauve Pink and Pink Rose. Pink Rose kind of looks more purple, but they look super pretty. I swatched this earlier this morning on my hand, and it swatches really, really nicely, and the pink reflex looks beautiful. I was actually going to wear it on my lids today because I did like a pink and purple eye look, but then I decided not to wear glitter because my eyes are a little bit irritated, so I thought I'll save myself the grief and I won't wear any glitter. But they're both really pretty. I'm excited to try them. I got them actually to potentially wear to a NYX dress-up party, which is coming sometime in the near future, so that'll be exciting. So they're very similar, just the first one is more pink and the second one is more purpley like I expected. So I also picked up their Mineral Stick Foundation in the shade Light Medium. Now this is too light for me when I'm fake tanned, but when I'm not fake tanned, I think it's going to be lovely. And I also thought I could use it as like a highlighting product. So when I'm using a foundation, because I thought the foundation that I had on today might have been too dark, so I figured if it was too dark I could always put that foundation on, then put this on in the center of my face to sort of even it all out, but I didn't end up having to do that. But I will definitely use it when I'm not fake tanned. Casey said the darkest shade they stock in this, which is caramel, she uses for contour, and she said it is lit. It is lit for contouring apparently, so I kind of regret not picking up caramel as well. I should have, because it was 40% off cosmetics at Priceline when I got all this stuff, so I got it super cheap, so I should have just got it, but I didn't. Anyway, I'll get it in the future, but it's a little foundation stick. There's only 0.21 ounces or 6 grams, so not much product at all in this. I was also very generously gifted a few products at the Priceline trade show last month, and I got the Beauty School Dropout palette. And guys, if you can get your hands on this, I highly recommend it because the shadow, pigmentation, the blush, the highlighters, and the blushes, did I say that? And the contouring powders in this palette are freaking insane. Like, they are some of the most gorgeous powders I've ever seen in my entire life, and the actual shadows are so pigmented and so beautiful. They're like the best quality eyeshadows I've ever seen in the drugstore. So if you can get your hands on this, definitely do. The blush shades are so beautiful as well. You've got some pinky tone ones and also some more peachy based ones. So the middle one is more peachy, the bottom one is more pink, and the top one's more neutral. My tummy just growled because I'm getting hungry. And then lucky last, I have the NYX little mini Beauty School Dropout palettes. I've got the nude one and the smoky one. Now these, when I swatch them, aren't quite as pigmented as the full size Beauty School Dropout palette, but they're still like really nice shades. Oh, I just nearly smashed that. But they are still really beautiful shades, and I love the selection of colors they've chosen in these palettes. So guys, that is all the NYX goodies I have to show you. Make sure you let me know what your favorite NYX products are. If you have any recommendations of anything at all you think I should try, I would love to know. I appreciate so much getting your recommendations because I like trying things that you guys also like too. So I'm definitely going to have some more NYX related content coming. I'll have that foundation review. I'll also do a few tutorials or like one brand tutorials and everything soon. I just thought it would be nice to sort of bring some more drugstore content here to my channel because I do generally tend to use primarily high-end products, but NYX is one brand in particular at the drugstore that I absolutely love, and I also love like obviously the typical ones like Maybelline, L'Oreal and Revlon and everything too, but NYX would have to be one of my favorites because they just have some really innovative, really cool products that I just think you can really be creative with. So if you guys want to see some makeup tutorials or anything specific on any of these products, let me know. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed today's video. Leave me some comments and of course subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll be talking to you really soon. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye.